Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Dollies, and welcome back to Modded Terraria. In the last episode, we took on the Ancient Flyer, and discovered let's open up the map. We discovered a floating island right up here that is actually a crimson biome, which is really cool. So we will probably end up using that later on, but for now, we can make fake crimson biomes and all that kind of stuff. They'll be cool. But today, we are going to focus on a couple of bosses, and more specifically, we're going to try to defeat the Old One's Army Part 1. I don't know if it ever, says anything about the Old One's Army again. Nah, it doesn't look like it. But we're going to try to take on the first one. And before we can really do that, we're going to need to build a little bit of an arena of sorts. So I think right out here is going to be where we're going to do this. So we need to flatten the land a little bit, and I brought some, marble, and I thought that would be kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool in general of, something that's going to stand out a little bit and should be fun. So let's see, where do we want to go from? Honestly, let's go from here. So we're gonna how do we want to do this? So many questions. So let's actually fill in this. And let's see, how do we want to do this? Right here should be fine. And we'll just kind of fill it in, and we'll put a block up. So we'll want to get rid of all of this stuff. Actually chopping down trees for once. Not that it really makes too much of a difference, but, you know, it's something we haven't done in a while. Now I know that it is dark, and I will try to fix that soon enough. But let's see. Let's go ahead and level this out, and then we will put the platforms one block up, and then we'll fill out anything else that we need to. Just as we go. So before we do anything else, though, we're gonna want to kind of break the walls and all that kind of fun stuff, make things look nice, and yeah, we're gonna use marble. So I was experimenting a little bit. I noticed when I looked at the marble stuff that there was a which, by the way, the marble I got from the builder guy. It's really nice having NPCs to give us stuff like that, because otherwise I wouldn't. So do we want to use smooth marble or marble slabs? I kind of like the marble slabs better. Marble slabs are not much different than normal marble. They just require a little bit of, they require a little bit of cobblestone, so that's not too bad. So let's get the marble slabs. I don't know how many we're going to need of these, so let's just start right here. And we're just going to go across. A good ways, but just across. And we'll make a little bit of an altar for the, what is it called? The Eternia thing. Alright, come on. I want to kill this worm. There we go. So the Eternia crystal thing, I don't remember what the altar thing is called. We're gonna need to do something about that, and we'll kind of just go across until, well, we feel like it, and then we'll try to find the center. That's gonna be a little bit harder to do, but you know what? Let's reshape this just a little bit, just so that we can kind of have a bit of something that looks nice, but all in all, this isn't too bad. There's a lot of things. What is that? Energized metal. We've seen that before, it's just I haven't really seen that. So we're going to want to do a little bit of... Do I want a ramp or do I want stairs? I think I want the... Oh my gosh. Misclicking is never fun. I think I want the stair, the little step. And we'll do that to the other side as well. And we'll just turn these into, like, ramps and stairs and whatnot. That'll be fine. Let's just do ramps. That'll look natural enough. Okay, so here is the full, like, area that we're gonna use. Now, how are we gonna find the center of this? Do we have a ruler? Let's go see if we have a ruler. And then we're gonna do some fun stuff. We're gonna make, let's see, we're gonna probably want some sort of lighting. There's a workbench over here that we can use to make some walls. And I actually want the smooth ones for some decorations. Let's favorite this stuff for right now, just so we don't lose it when we come over here and deposit everything. So do we have a ruler? No. I feel like we can buy one from one of these guys. The question is, who? Do you sell the ruler? No. Is it the goblin? It might be the goblin. Alright, so let's go talk to the goblin. Because I believe he sells a ruler. And if he does, that would be really nice. Who are you again? Alright, the herb guy. Which is cool, but not something I really care about. Yes, the ruler. So the ruler will give us measurements and whatnot. And then we can kind of center our whole arena on the Eternia altar. Crystal stand, whatever. Same difference. But we're almost ready to start fighting the Old One's army. We're going to just take on the first thing today. So, let's see. That is 36 blocks to here. Let's do something easy. Let's mark like every... Let's see. So that's 30 blocks. Alright, so then we have... $30 blocks there. And then this is 26 blocks. So that is 86 blocks in total. Now this thing I do believe is 5 blocks. So 86. We're going to want to bring this one in. So it's 85. What is like half of that? We're going to want 40. We're going to want 40 blocks on either side. So if that is, well, let's just go from this side because it'll be easier. So that's 30 blocks. I am standing on 40, so that is 40 blocks right there. And we should be able to place this right here. And then this should be 40 blocks. So that's 16-ish. Oh, come on. We're like so close. There's 38. And like... it's close enough. It's 41 blocks. And 38. 39. Yeah, so this needs to go over one more block. Just to make it like even. And the reason we're doing this is just so that Well, basically, just so that it's a little bit nicer for the spawns more than anything. But now what we can do is okay. Now what we can do is place our piggy bank down on the ground. I really need to get a blood moon. We might do one of those tonight as well. Like actually in the night. We'll see. But that would be really nice to do, just because I really don't want to deal with having to always put down the platforms. So 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. We'll make this look a little bit nice. So let's see, 1. You know what, let's get some lighting in. So this is like 80, I think it's 85 blocks. I don't know what kind of lighting we want to do. We could do white torches, I believe. Would be kind of cool. Keep with that whole motif, or however you say that. Oh man, went too far. So let's see what kind of torches we have available to us. We have white torches, yellow. We could do demon torches. Rainbow torches. I don't really want to do that. Blue torches could be kind of cool. White torches could be cool. Let's get like 10 of these. And what we'll do is we'll actually bury them in the ground. And then we might put a couple more on like the little pillars and whatnot. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? Let's get rid of... So there's 5. We can put one there. And I might go through and make all of this stuff better later. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wrong one. Yeah, I might go through and make this like too thick. That could be good. Put some walls and stuff like that where we need to. 2, 3, 4, 5. Place the dirt block. You kind of get the idea. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. We'll put one here, directly underneath the altar. I know that it's not symmetrical, or at least even, but it'll be fine. But you kind of get the idea of that. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just keep doing this. So building is not always the most fun thing. I do want to do some of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But at the same time, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's kind of tedious in this game. And so I might do a little bit off camera. But for now, we're just going to build this guy. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We didn't put one at the ends, did we? No. Alright. So we should be able to break all of this. And now we can use the torches as a guide. And I'll fill this in later. It's not that big of a deal. And I think what I will do is between episodes, I will go ahead and kind of make this look a little bit nicer. But let's go second one. And make 3 high pillars. So right here, or 3 wide rather. And let's break that little piece. And then do here. Same thing. So that's 2 in between. And that looks pretty nice. Now, obviously, it needs to go somewhere, but this will look better, and I'll continue working on it. But for now, let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and put some torches in these, just so that we have it all taken care of and whatnot. Now I'll probably put walls behind the white torches, and what I might do, we'll see how this looks, but we might make a couple of marble slab walls and use those. But I will take care of that after a bit. So let's put all of our building supplies in here for right now. Let's see, we put that up there, that there. Cool. So it is time. Do we have any of the crystals? No. So we need to get one from the Tavern Keeper, who is... Where is he? Down there. Let's go ahead and grab our enchantment buff, and we're going to take on the Old One's army. And hopefully we can get through this before night falls. Eventually we will build this whole place down here. Alright, so we have the Eternity Crystal. We have 5 Defender Medals. We'll worry about getting more of those later. But for right now, this is like the first tier, and I've never done one of the first tiers. I've always done the Old One's army much later in the game. For what it's worth, like, this is going to be kind of unique, but let's go ahead and buff. Let's see, we're going to want plenty of stuff. Now, these first ones, where are they coming from? Basically at our base. But yeah, so these first ones, like, I don't really want to do too much with, like, we're not going to worry too much about what all we're going to get in terms of, like, how far we're going to get through this. Just because, honestly, we're not going to be able to do too much. We don't have any sort of defenses. No, none of the, like, can't we right-click this to... No. None of the turrets or anything like that. So we're going to have to just kind of live with whatever we have. And our NPCs will actually help a little bit, which is kind of nice. So I'm probably going to redo this area just a little bit, because there's a lot of them going through the ground. But hey, things are going pretty good so far. Actually isn't that difficult. These guys are very weak, but as we get some more Defender medals, we can buy the better stuff and actually maybe get through all the waves of these beginning ones. We have javelin throwers, as well as the bombers and the normal guys. So far it's not too bad. This event is much easier if you have, oh my gosh, piercing weapons help so much in this, like the zapper, which is using like next. Does this even use mana? No, it doesn't. It's range damage, but it's really good for this. So I'm not complaining. Hey, we got some Defender medals. And maybe we can get to, I think the Ogre is the first, like, sub-boss. But I've never really done too much with this whole event thing. I guess it's kind of an event. It is and it isn't. So, who do we have? Ooh, Wyverns. That's not good. So this one is closer. And I definitely need to get this to level this whole area out. Alright. Nobody. So the crystal took a little bit of damage there. Not too much though. Let's make sure this side is good. Man, this is a really good weapon. Alright, so wave complete. Grab all this stuff, even though it doesn't actually matter. They're there. Alright, there we go. Not too bad. So we're at what? 738? We have 7 defender ooh, Dark Mage. So that's not good. The Wyverns are what's kind of the problem. If we can defend against those, we'll be fine. Alright, so... oh no. Yeah, the Wyverns are definitely the biggest issue, and the Dark Mage is here. Alright. Get rid of... all the stuff that we can. And, oh man, this is not good. Let's heal. Where is the Dark Mage? There he is. Alright. And he destroyed it. Oh, come on. Kill the Dark Mage. We have a little bit of time before they all disappear. Nope. Never mind. Okay. So, that's a shame, but, oh wow, we barely lived. So the first one is always kind of bad, and the big reason for that is just because of not having any turrets or anything like that to set up. So let's go talk to... actually, before we do anything else, is it you or is it the other guy? Horrifying Skull, Ancient Chunks, and all that kind of stuff. Okay, it's not you unless it's the arena shop. What do we get in the arena shop? Oh, heart lanterns. Yeah, we're gonna want some of this stuff. Yeah, we're definitely gonna want some of this stuff. Campfires, heart lanterns, that kind of fun stuff. Do you sell... alright, who is it? Somebody sells the Make It a Blood Moon. You sell a lot of interesting things. Poison arrows, bullet cannons, sky blades. Cool. Is it you but with other blood potions? God, that is 10 gold. That is expensive. Alright, anything else? We don't have more potions. Don't have trimmer or any of those. We do have spirit, but jump and toxin. That's not what I wanted to see. There is a way to get blood moons. I don't remember. Let's see. Blood Moon Medallion. That's right. It's silver. Okay. It requires blood. So do we have any blood? No. Why do we not have any blood? Oh, right, because I'm looking at placeables. I hate it when I do that. We have a good bit of blood. Let's take like 30 of it. Deposit this stuff. We need silver or the equivalency. Which I think is tungsten. And then arcane powder, also known as stardust, which we have so many stars. Okay, Now, before we do anything else, I want to come back down here and we'll talk to the Tavern Keeper. We have 7 Defender medals. Let's see. We want Lightning Aura Rod, Explosive Trap, Ballista, Flame Burst. I always like the Lightning Auras, so we're going to buy one of those. Now, here is an actual question. Can we reforge that? I don't know if that's possible or not. Now, we need to get going because we don't have that much time. We can. Sluggish, nimble, agile. Don't want that. Oh my gosh. Zealous isn't that good. How much more money we have? We have 31 gold. Damage. God, these are awful enchant or reforges. Okay, at this point, just give me something halfway decent. Keen isn't bad. We'll just stick with Zealous. I don't know that it does any critical damage, but whatever. Let's go to a... I can never remember where the closest demon altar is. There's one that's kind of off by itself, but I think we need to go... We need to go to the right and get the Blood Moon going. Actually, you know what? It's probably going to take me a little bit of time to do that and get back. I don't know if we're going to get... we'll try it. We're going to make a couple of the Blood Moon medallions for now, just because we do want a couple of things from the Blood Moon, and we'll want to have Blood Moons later anyways. It's good to have extra stuff. Ooh, snowstorm. So we have these living snowballs. And yeah, snowstorms are kind of awful. I also can't see very well at all. That was a new looking thing, but I don't know what it was, and I can't see. I can't see anything. Just get out of here. We should be almost to... Oh, I did not see the zombie. Wow. So... we should be... Here we go. Is there a demon altar right down here? There's one right there. There's plenty. Alright, so we want to make a couple of these. I guess we'll just put a workbench down here as well. Just so we can make more arcane dust. Oh my gosh. Did you guys leave me alone? A frost worm. Alright, we need to heal. And where is... the frost worm. Taken care of. Okay. Anyways, more Blood Moon medallions. That's enough. Alright, so let's head back. We're gonna go over this way. Let's do this and then deposit all. Cool. So we might as well go ahead and use one of these Blood Moon medallions. Now we are looking for any of the what are they called? The bloody zombies or the dripping eyes. And hopefully we can get the pet version of the piggy bank. So these guys, the blood zombies, have a chance to drop it, as well as the dripping eyes. And it is called the money trough. That is a very good item because it basically gives you access to the to your piggy bank without actually having to place a piggy bank. It is a pet version of the piggy bank, which is really, really, really nice. You know what we should do? Let's run back to our base. And just right here, we want a candle. We want a water candle. And alternatively, this is probably going to get us killed. But you know what? Where's the fun in not trying this? So we want to get to the Calamity. There is a potion, Zerg potion. There we go. Grab this stuff. Yeah, so those are the, what are they called? Dripplers. Those can also drop it. So we're going to come out here. We're going to use the Zerg potion. So for 9 minutes, spawn rates are going to be kind of insane. Because we're going to get rushed by everything possible. Alright, so we're just going to stand here and shoot everything as they come towards us. And do our best not to die. But this is a really good way to farm items. And hopefully we can get what we want without too much issue. We are bleeding a lot. There's severed hands everywhere. It's awful. But now it's day, so that's a bummer. Bloodfire. We get... Okay, those are materials. We've got a shark tooth necklace, which is kind of cool. Let's go ahead and cancel the Zerg potion. And I don't think we got what we wanted, but you know what? It was fun. We lost an NPC, though, so that's a bummer. But we got a top hat. We got unholy shards. We have a lot of them. We have a lot of severed hands. Awesome. Okay, so all in all, not too bad. Let's go ahead and deposit everything, and I think that's going to be where we end today's episode off. So I'm going to do some upgrades to the arena area, and then next time, what we're going to do, we're going to probably take on the Old One's army again, just because, and we're also going to probably start looking at some other bosses. We might do another Blood Moon. I really want that money trough, and we can go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!